Good morning, everybody. More Scorn. More Scorn. More Scorn. Right where we left off. Everything worked perfectly. And what a way to start the day. Yeah? Troubles below? What are we doing this time? Oh boy. Oh, we got another. What were we saying yesterday? What, tree of testes? Yeah. Which means I need to get. Wow, really? Are there that many in this area? Are we doing it the same way? There's some here too. Maybe not. Maybe so. What are you? That's new. Yeah? You just gonna stay there? Okay. Uh-oh. You would try and... Yep. Distract me with that. You did. Oh! Jeez. What are you doing? What am I doing? I don't know. Waking up. I think we gotta do it. What a little asshole. I'm trying to look at this beautiful environment. It's like a very large version of the Wiener drone? I don't know. I don't even know what to call it. The little deployable drone thing in the, like, couple areas back that you can move around and cap on the penises that you brought over by the claw machine and fly them up to the boner tree. No shit. I guess we're going in. To this shit. I don't like that. Y'all. No? Oh. Not you. You. Oh, well, in that case, wait, I wasn't done. Or maybe I was. Who and where? Okay. Is this the same? I guess it's not, right? Is this a dead one? It looks pretty wilted. I mean, but then y'all up top. Are you hanging on? Is that the same as the one in the previous area? Whoa, whoa, what is that? That's new. Oh, gee, oh, Jesus. Yeah? Oh, man. You're just not gonna fuck off. Wait a second. Let me gain some ground on you. Is this gonna, that doesn't, of course it doesn't. What are you thinking? Go, go, go. Oh, go. Wow. Oh my God. What? Oh, no ammo? Oh, shit. When did that happen? Oh my God. Whoa. Well, there's no way I'm gonna take you down with the other thing. Yeah. Maybe you should kill me. We can start anew. Where are we? What are we doing? Wait. Where is this? I don't even know. Wait, what? Where am I? What's a Scorn? What's a Wells? It's open to interpretation. This is a game that's very open to interpretation. I'm going, wait a oh, I'm here. Okay. Wells, how you doing? Welcome in. I don't know. Should I try and take you down with, well, not that. I can't waste the little ammo I do have, although I don't think 2 shots is going to take down that big fella. There's no way. I'm trying to remember now, where do you get ammo refills? A Wells is something that eats souls, and yet the most heinous aspect is that the souls are seasoned with ketchup. Yeah? How do you, you're eating souls? You're not eating runes? New Elden Ring. Oh, just go. Would I want ketchup on a soul? A soul seems, I don't know. I'm thinking about like ectoplasm or whatever. It already seems kind of like viscous. Maybe slimy. What do you think a soul tastes like? Well, I'm thinking of ghosts. I'm thinking of Ghostbusters, you know? I'm thinking of Slimer. Do we all become Slimers in the afterlife? Is that our soul? Freed from our body? And what is it like? I feel like it would just be like biting into a big tub of gack, like Nickelodeon gack. In which case, I don't think I want any. It's wet enough. I don't think any more condiments is going to help. In fact, I think we need to fry it with some spices, maybe. Try and get a little crispy. This will probably taste like cotton candy. Oh, count me out. I hate that shit. Do you like cotton candy? No thanks. So when Shang Tsung was like, in the Mortal Kombat movie, I'll swallow your soul. He just had a hankering for cotton candy. Shang Tsung had a notorious sweets lover. Big old sweet tooth on that guy. I wonder when he changed into individual, like different characters, did he, like if he were to eat something, you know, does he have like their taste buds now? I mean, yeah, he's changing their, right? So that's going to change what he likes to eat. So Shang Tsung might have certain staples in his diet, but then you become Sonya Blade or Scorpion. Well, maybe Scorpion isn't eating too much these days. All right, I'm just going to run away from you. So we're going to, yeah, get you over here and just book it. There's no way. I'm more of a spicy, salty, sour guy than sweet and bitter. Sweet and bitter. Yeah, I don't think I like sweet and bitter either. I like bitter. I kind of like just bitter by itself. Wait, did I just come right back in here? Oh, no. Wait, what did I just do? No, this is different. Okay. Body swapping and shape-shifting stories never focus on the intricate differences in palettes. They should. I'm curious about that. You would think it would all be changing, right? Whatever is particular. Well, see, I don't know. Like, how much is in your mind? And how much is like a physical change? In your body. Go. Yeah, why did you come back out there? Because I had to know. I got too curious. Freaky Friday remake, but they actually just try out different foods. It would be easy to like shoehorn that in. Is there a food fight scene in Freaky Friday? I think I've seen maybe Freaky Friday, one of them as a kid. It seems like a kind of movie where they have a food fight scene in the cafeteria, you know? And Mama's just out there getting it, you know, because she's a high school student. And then the high school version is just like her arms crossed in the corner, like trying to dodge mashed potatoes. Like, I think this is entirely inappropriate. What a waste of resources and food here. So I locked that dude back there, so I don't need to worry about him. Are you, no, but we're gonna stick our fingers in you anyway, because that's what we do. Okay, but I wasn't done. I'm looking for excuses to do it more than once. What can I tell you? Oh, maybe I didn't want to come over here. No. Freaky Friday Hometown Buffet version. Is that a buffet chain where you are? I don't think I know Hometown Buffet. I know, what was the big one where I grew up? Old Country Buffet? It was a buffet chain. No more? Oh, rest in peace. I wonder if Old Country's still going. You'd think you give enough people mudbud over the years, they're going to shut you down. But, you know, no, can't get enough. I think same company as the one you mentioned. I'm sure it's all one, just central slop dispenser in the heartland of America, just trucking out horse shit all four corners of the country. All right, we're going to need you to put this under a warming lamp for about 7 hours until it gets nice and laden with bacteria. And then people, they love it. They love it. You don't need to do anything else to it. Just warm it a little bit. Really killed some businesses. Oh, I think they both died, not because of quality, but because of COVID. Oh, shit, yeah. Yeah. Damn, yeah, right? Buffets. Those are the first to go, right? Nobody's trying to go to a buffet during COVID. But they were already ready to go. They had the sneeze guards. They had the sneeze guards already. They should have been set up for success on that one. So you're telling me there's an opening for someone with entrepreneurial spirit to just get in there and seize the moment. The absolute dearth of buffet chains across those United States. Get in there and seize the moment. The buffet power vacuum. Oh, you trying to get in here? Nice try. I shouldn't taunt him. He might actually do it. I think I'm so safe. Oh, I'm about to open that up, right? Is that what I'm about to do? It appears so. Maybe I can't even kill that thing. Maybe it's like a... Oh. Like this level, this area's pursuer enemy. Just constantly have to be watching out. This place reminds me of HG guy, Giger. I keep doing it, almost saying it, and I know his name. Yeah, I think it's definitely inspired. Some alien type stuff, yeah, for sure. We got just like the general sort of like textures and like patterns and markings, but then also just like there are things that are just straight up penises. Like there's obviously lots of like phallic stuff and yonic stuff. Word of the yesterday, maybe the day before. Word of the week is yonic, the sort of like vaginal, like feminine equivalent of a phallic something. So lots of both, but then some of them are just like, no, that's like not even just phallic. That's a penis. Oh, is that? Wait. No. I had ammo. Oh, right. There's this, like... This game is kind of wild. It's got this really unique mechanic called reload. You have to, like, reload your weapon when it runs out of ammunition. I know. Like, it's a crazy idea, but... I think it's a new thing games are trying. What the hell? Why did I not even try to do that? I guess because, like, I don't know. I'm not thinking in terms of, like, this being a shooter. I don't know what I'm thinking. What are we doing next? Wait. So does that mean... Yeah. Oh, but I can't do it again? No, I can. Okay. I guess it took me a little while to actually kind of like understand what everything is. I think I got it now. Probably should just heal. You joke, but some games actually don't let you reload. Doom comes to mind. Horseman, what's going on? Would I die if I had to reload? You know, I guess it depends on your cosmology. What is your personal faith? Reincarnation, that's just a way of reloading yourself, your spirit, into a different weapon. Yeah? But yeah, so the most I haven't played, the last Doom I played was Doom 64 on the Nintendo 64. So maybe I should try and kill this thing. Can I get you through the... Can I get you right in the butthole? We're gonna find out. That about went like I expected it to. I'm a pacifist, but I like loopholes, so I just won't load a weapon. Okay, let's try this again. Yes. And then... I don't know, let's try and take it on. Let's see what happens. I'm feeling feisty. We're gonna want to get it in the butt because I feel like the front is armored because it's like charging towards me, so I think it's probably like it knows its own strengths, right? Lead with your highly defended. Well, that went great. Oh, we can still get that ass. Maybe, I don't know. Like right. Oh, yeah. What am I stuck on? Okay, wait. Oh, you're coming this way. This guy's got tricks. He's got maneuvers. Look at that. Changing direction. This ain't his first rodeo. Oh, you're doing it again. Just when I had you right where I wanted you. That's not really the angle I wanted, but sure. It'll do. You're still. Still trucking. I need to get, like, farther behind you, but I just can't seem to. Okay, wait. Because then you change direction when I get too far. Oh, yeah. The reload thing. Oh, we can't stop this animation once it starts. Go, go, go. Alan Wake over here, taking like a full minute to just load a revolver. Don't do anything else in the interim. I guess this is preparing me for jumping into Elden Ring tomorrow. Like, okay, you chose an action. Commit to it. You gotta see it through. You're not canceling out of this. Okay, which way? You're being difficult. He's being difficult. You know what I want to do. Okay. Maybe I didn't need to do everything I was doing. If I press the trigger, and there happens to be bullets, and there happens to be enemies, it's not my fault, it's divine providence, right? It's just, it's physics, you know? And we don't have any control over it anyway. The Big Bang set everything in motion, you're just riding the wave. There was never any other way it could have been. Yeah, I might have to make you play the new Dooms. It's just balls to the wall adrenaline for 6. That's what I've heard. Yeah, I've heard nothing but good things. I just never got to them. And I loved the, as you may know, I know you're a listener of Source Not Found podcast. Loved Wolfenstein, which is also just balls to the wall, with occasional balls dragging along corridors, sneaking a little bit, but not too much. Mostly to the wall. Jesus got endurance. Won't wilt even after all those shots. We got him, though. Oh, wait, you know what? I should go back and reload. Can I do that again? Reload my... I don't even know what to call this thing. What do we think that is in the left hand there? The other left hand. This is actually a better view of it. Definitely has a Wolfenstein vibe. A lot less story or characters, mostly just violence. You know, sometimes that's exactly what I'm looking for. I don't know. Do people go to Doom for story? You know what I'm here for, right? Just give me that. Can I... Alright, let's see. Hey, Royal Hats, what's going on? Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. How's your day going? Or current time in Sweden. Is it almost 2 a.m.? 1 a.m. What do we got? How did I do? So I guess we're... No. Okay. I have no idea. I thought I kind of had a general idea. I don't know what I'm doing here. What are you doing? What are you doing? Okay, anyway. So that's empty, I guess. No, wait a second. Wait a second. I need to get it together, right? Because, yeah. No, but that's not going to change it, right? I think it's... We pulled everything we could out of this. It is empty. Stream starts now. Good morning, everybody. Now I'm fully awake and I can do things. There's almost none of that in Doom. Oh, that was in reference to Doom.
Good.
Hey, Silent Shelf is up. How you doing? I wouldn't like it. I turned to Doom to shoot things aggressively, no thinking, only shooting. Yes. Almost 1 a.m. Yes, I got it. I did it. Okay. Another time zone committed to memory. I've got like East Coast of the U.S., and you can always sort of like figure out most other areas in the U.S. from there. And I guess like there, Sweden, Norway, that area, and anything on that line. Doom's nice to offload the hate one keeps inside. Is there anything else I wanted to do down here? I think that's it. Okay. I don't even know. What did I accomplish? How about in this room? Oh, Horseman, by the way, thank you for letting me know. Like you were telling me some of the stuff in the Nintendo Direct, so I sorted it out. And how did you not lead with Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection? What the hell? That's like my dream come true. That's amazing. Game of the year already. It's decided. I'm sorry, Elden Ring. How do you compete? It's high octane action and then some more action. Sounds good. I gotta try it. Especially since there's a new one coming, right? Calendar facts. Australia is the only continent without an active volcano. Really? They don't have one, huh? On that landmass of nightmares, they somehow managed to, you know, miss one. Well, no, maybe that would just, it's such a nightmare place that they're like, if we had a volcano, that magma might like flow down and melt some of the other horrors we have for you here that reside here alongside you. The spiders and the snakes and everything else. So we're going to keep the volcano off this one so that those things can thrive. Nothing in their way. Oh, you're still... Yeah, you are still. And I can't do what I did before because this dead ends. So we just gotta... What do we gotta do? We gotta hide and rethink. Okay, wait a second. Go, go, go. It's quite nice for the purpose. Just do not go in waiting for some branching path story with lots of dialogue. Yeah, I haven't played them, but what I heard and what I assumed, like, okay, just shoot and then shoot some more. It costs $20,000 per football game to broadcast the yellow line. Really? Wait, what's the yellow line? Is that the current? I don't know sports. Like, well, whatever the current line, like the down or whatever. Oh my God, this is embarrassing. I just care so little that it. Well, have to leave some of the juicy new games for you to find on your own. Yeah, gotta leave me something to go searching for. I appreciate it. There are epic moments, though. Not going to spoil them. There are two. I'd recommend starting with Doom 2016. That's probably where I would start. Happy Solstice to you as well. Hey, I scrolled, like, scrubbed back through my, this was yesterday before I started. I was trying to, like, figure out if I had done something or not. And then I saw that I didn't read a comment to your Silent Shelf. At some point you told me that you were done with the school year. Sorry, I missed that. And congratulations. That's awesome. What snakes? I thought all venomous snakes were eaten by the venomous spiders there. I bet at this point they're lava-proof as well. Yeah, whatever. I don't even know what to expect. Yep. I just gotta do it. But then I didn't get my gun out. Now what? You got me cornered too, and I'm not sneaking by you, son of a bitch. I can't just like run by you. No, I can. Okay, I think I'm just gonna do that. Definitely don't want to fight you there. I want to fight you here. Let's do what we did last time. Are you coming along? You might be eventually. Okay. So, where are we going next? I guess going back? Did I? Oh, did I need to, like, open a gate over there, and then now that I come back here, it'll be open for... Maybe I missed something. Oh, this is the one... Wait. Oh, I think I see what I gotta do. These are interconnected, so... But wait. The no venomous snakes thing is a reference to from a Pratchett book. Oh, really? Which book? I think I've only read like the first. Did I read 2 of them? I can remember the first Discworld book. I don't know. Maybe I just read 1. He had it in better wording. It's a place where no venomous snake lives, mostly because they got eaten by venomous spiders or something like that. Okay. My room in college, you know, I shared a house with friends, and I was in like the basement room, and it was just infested with spiders and centipedes. It was awful. And I'm remembering a day like opening, there was like a little window because it was a basement, but it had like that basement sort of like rectangular window just like peeking out over the... I'm just gonna kill you, I guess. Oh, just wait. What a perfect moment to wait for. I'm just getting nowhere. I'm just going back and forth. Just opening that up one morning to get in a little bit of sunlight, and just there was a snake. I don't know what I'm thinking. A centipede and a spider just like looking at each other. I think I'm just gonna leave y'all to it. Come back later. I'm just remembering that you talking about just critters at each other's throats. Like, I don't even know how I want to be the victor in this situation. I think the spider. Okay, what do I actually want to do here? Because, like, this opens this. No, I think no, but then this is going to be... I'm not going to be able to access this from the other side, because it's going to bring this on this track here. I think I got to go back through. I think I need to get you out of the way. Oh, but you're there. And there's no other console I missed? There's not. But I could come in this way. I just got to go back through and try some of these and try a different combination. Okay. But see, I got to have this out to operate this, and then you're right there. Don't care for this. Can I get far enough away to reload this or change this weapon? Go, go, go. No. Doesn't appear like... maybe. Okay. All right. Let's do this. Then I can actually think. It was most definitely from Rincewind series, somewhere in the middle. Okay. You a big fan of Pratchett? I loved what I read. I always meant to read more. There's a... I think this might be from Discworld. There's like a thing that goes around sometimes. It's like, basically... Pratchett perfectly summing up like how expensive it is to be poor, like the problem with poverty, like by way of like a boots metaphor. You know, and it's like, oh, the poor person has to buy like, I don't know, whatever the cost is, like the $40 boots as opposed to the $200 boots, because that's all they can afford, but they break down so much faster, and, you know, over time, they just end up spending way more on various cheap sets of boots than the wealthy person who was able to actually buy the properly made durable boots the first time. That might be from that. Okay. Alright, now let's try and figure out what's going on around here. Proto-Australia was the last continent. Could be that was the name of the book also. Let me look it up. I remember reading that book and just immediately being amazed and overjoyed that, like, oh, it's a goofy concept, but he's like full in on, like, he's explaining like how all the like the currents and everything would work on a disk world, like this absolutely just ridiculous like flat Earth cosmology, but like describing it in earnestness, like doing the world building that a fantasy author should do. I love that. Okay, I think, yeah, this is what I need to do, and then this will be. Oops. Come back out through the other way. Yeah. Okay. I don't really know what my goal is. What is my goal? I don't know where I'm trying to get to. Let me try going back to the first. Wait, where did this go? Did I? He has 1,001 perfect analogies. That's why I love him. The Last Continent. This one? Okay, thank you. Maybe I have to bump that up to the top of my reading list. I've been wandering around downstairs. I forgot about the elevator. I think, look at all this stuff I can do up here. Okay. I just needed to come upstairs. Wow. It's kind of amazing sometimes what I'm able to forget in the span of 90 seconds. You're not stuck. You're not lost. You just didn't progress forward. Oh, hell yeah. This is my kind of room. Or is it? There are two ways. Split by series. Oh wait, do them chronologically. You'll miss half the references to previous stories otherwise. Maybe that's why I held off on it. It was like, it was a big, I wanted to read certain ones, but sometimes when faced with a large task like that, I just never start, you know? It's like, will I ever actually watch One Piece? I would love to. How do I sign myself up for 700 episodes or whatever it is? I'll never finish. So I just never start. But there are two ways: split by series and do chronological, or do chronological by release date. That's mixing series. I would go second. Generally, I think like release order is the best way, right? Like that's how the author put them out, so they're written in a way that you would be able to understand it that way, right? Where did we find this device? The Mortal Kombat Annihilation movie. This is how we move around in Mortal Kombat Annihilation. But I need a partner. We need to stand like nose to nose, just facing each other very awkwardly, and then roll around through the tunnels. You get through the whole series in a fraction of the time it would take to watch it all. Oh, but One Piece is so good, I'd probably read it over watch it, though. Oh, yeah. I thought about doing that. Because, like, I thought maybe once my Japanese is a little better. Right now, I'm trying to work through Berserk in Japanese. It's pretty hard. One Piece might be easier. Because like, I'm just in a place where manga is plentiful, right? I've got so much just right at my fingertips, but it's like, oh man, it's still kind of like... Depending on how rude all you characters want to speak to one another, is going to depend on like how much I understand what you're actually trying to say. Like, I didn't learn that grammar in a textbook. Wait, what are you saying? Oh yeah, Berserk, I imagine would be very complex in actual Japanese. I have to, I don't think I'm going to sneak by you. And you're coming up on my... No, you're not. Maybe just go for it. I think I can do it in one shot, right? Yeah. I need to stop taking damage. Yeah, I gotta use like a... I gotta get help from Google Translate a lot with like, what's this kanji? As you would expect, you know. Fantasy, medieval stuff. You can read the series and then go to the next one. Oh, there are Rincewind Witches, City Watch, and Patricianer series. They do not mix much? Okay. I gotta start one of these days. Am I gonna pivot to a reading streamer? This is what's really severely impacting my reading time, is playing video games. Only so many hours in a day. I'll just read Terry Pratchett aloud. Maybe I can try and play a game at the same time. What do we think? What could I play in the background while reading Terry Pratchett? Just really giving everything my full attention. Getting the most out of every individual experience. What's the most mindless game? Something you play with one finger. Preferably. But the issue is that they are written in the span of tens of years, so the language gets more sophisticated. So if you do read the series, and as they were released, you go in more and more sophisticated language. Okay, I've just looped around here, so that means... Whoa! Yep. That means you. Great shot. Oh, man, I thought I was going to get you when you were... Oh, my God, what are you doing? That was so... Oh, Jesus. I'm all out of ammo now. That was so foolish. I wasted 2 entire shots, and that's a lot. That is a lot in this game. Oh, shit. And I didn't even dodge the acid. It wasn't even... It was just bad on all fronts. Just across the board. Very, very bad. And then you go back to the... Whoa! Oh, is that a big one? I didn't even have time to... Yeah, it is. Ooh. Now I'm really missing my ammo. Man, I should have tried to dodge that one in the previous area because I left. I didn't even need to worry about him. But maybe that's going to be the case here. I just need to run from all y'all. So I would recommend reading by release date so you have that smooth transition. That makes sense. Yeah, it can be very jarring to read like an author and jump around in their work. Like, wait, what is this writing style here? Or just even general, like, tone? This is not what I know you for. I think it's, Soseki? Natsume Soseki? What are the books I'm thinking of? Kokoro, and it's a Japanese writer. The first book I read from them, I need to make sure this is correct. Was Kokoro, if this is the author I'm thinking of. Do I have the name right? Yeah, Kokoro. And then it's dark. It's a great novel, but it's just very sad and bleak. And then a couple years back, I checked out, I think it's his first novel or one of them, Bochan, and it's hilarious. It's like so funny. I was laughing aloud reading this book. Oh, well, yeah. What did I? Yeah. At the lowermost point. This was rare. Really? Okay. I'll take it. Sure. Do people not come here? Wait, what? Anyway, it was just like, whoa, this is the same writer? This is wild. He had some rough intervening years. I guess that does happen a lot, though, right? Not even just in literature. Like, look at George Carlin. Like, listen to some of his early specials. And then get him, like, near the end when he's just coming out like the ultimate crank on stage. Like, fuck society, this is all horse shit. There's no hope for anything. Remember that part in what little fucker was trying to get out of here. You really ruined that for me. That interaction. We didn't even get to interact. Wait, I need to go back. If you will read Pratchett's books on stream, I will put your stream starts in calendar and give them a special ringtone. Alright. I'll think about it. Is there any, like, I wonder what the... Are there any, like, rules governing that? Like, you can't show, like, movies. Can you, like, read? Like, just show books on screen and read them aloud? Do, like, an audiobook thing? What did that do? I've heard Carlin was like that and even more hardcore from the beginning. He just did not bring it out in recorded events. It was all in smaller clubs and private events. Oh, that might be true. Okay. I kind of assumed, like, you know, people can change with age, but generally their worldview might not change that much. So I figured he was just always that guy. But, like, to watch his specials, like, there's definitely... The work has definitely changed. And I would say maybe for the better. I don't know. I like... The early stuff is just dirty. I mean, it was a time where, like, that was more jarring, right? So I wonder, like... But I don't know, like, some of his, like, analysis in later years, like, oh, man, that's just, like, spot on. Couldn't agree more. At the later years, he stopped caring about public opinion and government coming after him. Oh, yeah, yeah. That makes sense. Hey, Sushi Ronin, what's going on? We talking about Terry Pratchett? We are. You a fan? I'm an aspiring fan. I've only read, I think, the more I think about it, one. I was thinking maybe I read 2 books, but I can only really recall the first Discworld book. Oh, yeah, it got me. All right. Don't really remember where I heard it from, but it was some documentary on the comedian scene, and they interviewed a bunch of the old timers. Okay, another man of culture. Read some books, but not all of it. Didn't there's a book. What is the book he wrote with Gaiman? I haven't read that either. Is it Good Omens? I bet that's good. To be fair, all of it is like 40 plus books, yeah. Yeah, see, I used to, like, when I was younger, like, I was such a massive fan of Stephen King. It's like, I don't even know. Can you say that? At what point can I even say that anymore? Like, it's a fraction of the man's output, but that guy is prolific. But I think that was like my first like really adult author, like in middle school, like starting to read that. Not reading just stuff written for me as like a 6th grader. I don't know where I am. I'm just running all over the place, but sure. 40 plus only Discworld. There are other. And then there are children's books and Discworld encyclopedias. Yeah, I think he was talking about Terry Pratchett. I think maybe it was when he passed. I'm remembering the Neil Gaiman like eulogy, or he wrote something on I think it was Terry Pratchett when he passed. Because the line that sticks out with me was, this was an author, like some authors love having written. Terry Pratchett loved writing. And that sticks with me, you know? Like sometimes you can really tell, like, oh yeah, this is a book written by someone who just, not even just like liked finishing the book and putting it out and getting it done and moving on, but just the actual act of writing. There's so much joy that's just in this text, right? You can feel it. And enthusiasm. I think we're angering the locals. Or local. You don't seem to like what I'm doing. I have a nice fact about Pratchett. He played Oblivion so that I could learn about goblins. Yeah? Was he a gamer? Nanny Ogg's cookbook? Oh man, I just keep dying because I need to heal. Critters everywhere. Wasn't a moment to read chat, I guess. Finally read Good Omens a month ago. Loved it. Sad I waited so long to get to it. I guess I gotta bump that up too. My reading has really fallen off the last couple of years. It's like all my reading time these days is just reading stuff in Japanese. And I'm not really able, like I said, I've been struggling through Berserk in Japanese. And then just like reading more like educational stuff. Like what do I want to say? Like stuff designed for Japanese learners. So it's not the most riveting content. So I'm not really getting to anything I actually want to read. Someday though. Someday. All right. I don't know. Yeah. Okay. It's coming back to me. Ran through this. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah. Heal and then make the trek. About one about inner workings of Discworld physics, the nonfiction. One about his craving for death, fighting the Parkinson's. And yes, Good Omens is co-written with Gaiman. Okay. Y'all like Neil Gaiman? I just do it here. That's right. Man, I am in a bad spot. I got no ammo. I'm low on heals. Trapped in time, surrounded by evil, low on gas. Go, 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 go. Okay, so this is where I just ran to. Now I don't know where I went first. Let's do this again, maybe? I think I went left. This feels familiar. Oh man, right, and where did I go from there? Was it... Well, this is... Okay. Oh, it was this. And then I died, right? Wait. No, yeah. Yeah, he even worked with a famous mod author, so from a technical point of view, he made an Oblivion mod. Really? That's awesome. What days are you planning to stream coming up? Maybe more core soon. Yeah. I wanted to. I wasn't gonna start this, but then I thought maybe I wouldn't see you, based on your schedule. So sorry to leave you hanging. Definitely Elden Ring tomorrow, because I've been waiting for this game. I'm really excited. If you're around, maybe I could do a little bit of Quarry tomorrow. Maybe I'll like do some Elden and then do some Quarry on the back end of that. If that works. That might be a good way to sort of wind down after some intense difficulty for a while. Like, all right, let me just sit back and watch a movie for an hour or two. If you're cool with that, we could do that. Oh, you mentioned Elden Ring. A new one is about to come out. Yeah, DLC is coming out for the game. It's out, I think, for PC, right? Anyone playing Elden Ring as we speak? I got it on console because at the time that it came out, I hadn't gotten a PC yet, so it was like the best way for me to play it. So, and I'm not about to restart. That's so much time that I put into that character. I don't have the time to restart, and I don't want to do it with a low-level character because I'm not that good at those games, FromSoft games. So, yeah, I'm just gonna get it. So I'm waiting. I think it comes out at midnight Japan time, but I'm not actually sure. TV series are trash, in my opinion. It started good, but it ended as a pondering fest for very specific audiences. Oh, pandering fest, maybe? Wait, which TV series are you talking about? Good Omens? That is a TV series, right? Is that an Amazon show? I thought, I don't know about, yeah? I thought Sandman was pretty good. I know that's not the same thing, but I love Sandman, and I was pretty happy with where that was going. No, I don't think I'm... There's not a second season, right? Is that coming out? Okay, move this thing. Oh, wait a second. Wait, what? What are you? This is the same thing I saw before. Could I have moved this on the other one? But I already sent it up into the ceiling. Sounds nice. I have an urge to buy a Pokemon card pack. Oh, yeah? Do you play the trading card game? Alright, so wait a second. I came in. I don't think I missed anything on the way down, right? I tried both wings up there. Yeah. We got ads in 54 seconds. I'm gonna take a quick break while those are rolling. Despite Gaiman being writer, I'd even go so as far as to say David Tennant was carrying it all the way anyway. Is he in that show? Yes. Yeah, I watched it as it came for free with Prime, which I have just for delivery deals. Yeah, that's the thing. I think I haven't watched any Amazon shows except for my buddy, my co-host on the podcast I do. We did like an end of the year thing last year where we talked about our favorite things from the year, and we had to each like engage with the other person's picks. So he requested Reacher. Well, he's like recommended Reacher. He didn't really need to. I mean, he needed to get me in the door because I wasn't going to watch that show. But then once I started, like, oh man, I can't stop. Watch both seasons. It was very good. It's not the kind of show I usually watch, but really fucked me. I don't play. Just feeling nostalgic, and I live down the block from a store that has them. It's not something I normally get, but it's sounding fun. It sounds fun. I think you should go for it. Get back in the scene. Is that store? Is it like Is it like a comic store or like a hobby shop that does like, I don't know, like in-store tournaments or anything? Okay. We got some things happening here, but it's ad time, so we're gonna figure out what they all are in about a minute and a half. Let's say. See all that. Thanks everybody for hanging around. Use games mostly. Okay. That does seem to be how a lot of... Hell yeah, I like the look of this. Game stores are getting on, right? Just like bolstering their wares with like a wall of Funko Pops and then a lot of trading cards, right? It's the case here too. There was yeah, this one doesn't have that. I need to switch back. There's a really cool shop around the corner from me. They used to have all kinds of retro games. And then one day I walked in and everything, I think, was it everything before the PS3 generation? Was it like the oldest anything they had? Was just gone. Half the store was now a trading card store. And that's been happening more and more. Tennant is quite brilliant in it, I must admit, even if the show might as well have ended in the middle for all I care. That's a bummer to hear. It wasn't that good. Tell me more about this. Tell me more about this. Also, I keep doing this in this... You know what? I just remembered. There's like a... Oh my god. There's a D-pad shortcut. I've been fumbling in the inventory. I just need to do it this way. Let's try taking down some of those big dudes with this. Store does pretty well, I have to say. It's 90% games. Nice. Is it all new stuff, or do they do retro games as well? Let's just go for it. Another heal. Alright. So I did this. Yeah. No. Retro, but there are select few name games when they release? Okay. Nice. Let's see how you do us. Oh, or not. Is that empty? Wait. It is. Right. I'm misreading the. Yep. Now let's try. You know, but it's probably better to get you in the butt, right? Okay, so that worked out all right. Load the weapon before you fire it. I know it's like a. These are advanced mechanics. I'm still getting used to them. Is this where I came from, or get out of here? Oh, get out of here! Man, I'm in a bad spot because I don't have any other heals to rely on. Oh, jeez. Those dudes tend to just crawl up into a hole, though. See, it's gonna like checkpoint me somewhere, and I'm just gonna like, that's where I'm gonna start now. And I'm gonna have nothing. And I'm just gonna die immediately. Wherever I go. So, what do we do? What do we do? Just gotta believe I'm gonna find a refill somewhere. I didn't come over here, or did I? No, I did. Yeah. This door, right? Oh boy. Is this the one I already did? No, yeah, it is. Right? Because it's all busted open. And also I can't interact with this. Okay, so this is... I looped around. Got it. Oh. Oh, shit. Oh, thank the Lord. That was in a bad way. might be better to be... I'm doing it again. On this thing, right? Okay. So... is this... yeah. The right one didn't go anywhere. Nope. It continues to be the case. Yeah, this. What's going on with this? What is this even doing? I don't understand what you are. What is that maze? Is this what's necessary for the next bit of progress? Do I have what I need? Is there something like out here in the real world or whatever that I can move? Like in a different, I don't know. Like into a hallway? And just like, is this correlated to anything? And then it would show up in a different spot on the maze, and then I could move it into this center place here. But then what does turning this do? And then when I exit, it just turns back. I don't get this. I don't get this one. Almost wanted to... I did want to make like a backup save before I go wandering back through areas I've been. Yeah, let's try this. Or maybe, does that... opening gates, is that changing the maze? Potentially? Now I can move to different places? No, that seems to be the same, right? Yeah. Okay. Wandering is just going to be me going back through, eating shit. Running out of heals. Let's see where you take us. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Are you coming this way? And you're coming up behind me. Oh, my God. What an awful place this is. Just get me out of here. Later, nerd. Shit. Really? I can't seem to get them before they get me, you know? Because I have to wait for the reticle, but by that time they've already slimed me. I gotta be sneakier. Oh, here you come. Alright, gotta get out of here before you arrive. Oh, hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Things are looking up. No, they're not. They might be still. Oh, what? Where the hell did you come from? Oh my God. Things are looking down. Very, very down. Nom nom nom. Is this after already exploding your... You know what? We don't know what. Your whatever? Here you are. Wait, is this... Oh, is this like the previous one, or is it the one I just did? Please tell me it's the latter. Please tell me it's the latter one. Yeah. Beautiful. Okay. So in that case... Okay, I think I'm gonna blast you with the big one. Get out before the other one comes up behind me, right? Maybe I can just... Yeah, that might do it. Okay, nice. We'll just never come back here again. Even though there is... Go, go, go. There is ammo back there. Hopefully I'll never need it. Hey, Frederick. How you doing? I'm surprised to see you. How is it? I imagine you're playing. We beat Alan Wake? Oh yeah? Shit. So that's what you've been playing instead of Elden Ring? Congratulations, though. How'd you feel about the ending? Not final draft, though? Oh, shit. Don't you... Okay. I think I'm gonna just get you with the big one. Oh, shit. Final Draft is new game plus and new ending. Oh. I didn't know about that. Quick, quick, quick. Quick, quick, quick. That's not what I... That's not what I signed up for. Neither is that. Oh my god. Okay, jeez. We are planning a second, more casual playthrough. Love the ending. The DLC just came out, right? Are there gonna be... Are there 2 that they're planning on doing? I know, I heard about the one that just came out. It's like the, is it Night Springs? The Twilight Zone show. You're like playing through episodes of that. No idea what the ending was before Final Draft got patched in. Spoiler alert for Alan Wake 2. It's just getting shot in the head, and then it's not a... What was it? It's not a spiral. It's a... Oh no, it's not a... It's the same line like in the original game. It's not a... It's not a lake, it's an ocean. What was it actually, though? Okay, wait a second. What am I doing up here? Did I go through here? This, I feel like I didn't. It's another one of these. Oh, I see. They're all interconnected, and I'm moving this. Wait, what? Apparently I didn't see. Oh. What? Wait a second. After the credits, there's a scene, a hopeful one, and then when you start Final Draft, he says he knows it's not a loop, it's a spiral. That's what it is. That's what it was. I'm refusing to touch that thing with a 2-meter pole. Which thing? Alan Wake? I do not care if it's good or not. I will not pay for anything that was re-edited by a DEI person. I guess I don't know what you're talking about. Is that an Alan Wake 2? What's going on there? So I gotta go get... Wait, so I gotta go back up. So I just elevated that. Can I reach it? DEI being diversity, equity, inclusion, right? Yeah, I'm familiar. Alan Wake 2 had different writing. It was edited by DEI team. I guess I don't know anything about this. But I guess I just don't understand the issue. Like, if you like the work, then there it is. It was made by the same people as the first game. People complaining about DI are just grifters. I feel like this term is like getting thrown around a lot to just like, I don't even know, like, not mask or just like if you got an issue with something, talk about the issue by way of whatever the issue is. It's new right-wing grift. I've heard it a lot. Like I've heard it in regards to like someone brought it up in terms of Boeing. Like, no, I don't think that's what you're talking. You're talking about just like you're talking about. I mean, we're going back to our conversation yesterday, right? You're talking about this capitalist system and certain incentives. It needs to be like an engineered led company, and now it's just sort of like we're prioritizing shareholder value at the expense of the safety of our aircraft, you know? Like, I don't really know where the DEI or whatever comes into play, potentially, but I feel like there's the answer right there. Okay, I guess, where do I get to that thing? I'm just going in circles, right? It's not a spiral, it is a loop. I'm making a loop. It's used for anything with female or non-white leads. No, they are not. There's companies that are grifters that terrorize the game devs. So Saga being a black woman probably led to the grifter screaming DEI, DEI, DEI. It's not about Saga being anything. I don't know anything about the process of the development of the game. But it's about company coming in and forcing the changes. What changes did they force? I don't care what the changes are. The fact that there was a company that came in and forced changes. For some reason, DEI is only used when games have minority leads. It does not matter. Let's change it or we will smear you online. This is the thing with Alan Wake 2. Where do I get to that? I don't know what I'm trying to do. I'm as progressive as they come. The same people screaming DI complained when Horizon had a female lead? Was that a thing? I gleefully am sort of oblivious to a lot of all of this. Because, you know, I'm not on Twitter, or like I don't really hang out on much social media. So all that nonsense I usually get to skate on by. Maybe I need to go back. I don't really know I gotta figure out what's going on with that maze thing. They did not. Sorry, the Automod held a message back. I was just reading it. But lots of people did. They did not. Wait, nobody said Horizon's bad because female lead. They said Horizon 2 is bad because she's ugly. Like with every female lead game, what it was about Horizon 2. Whatever the case, I don't know. It's just noise. You know? I really can't stand all those conversations. Did they change the way? I haven't played Horizon 2. Did they change her character model? No, let's drop it. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not really. Not into it. Same way, looking for new ways to say the same things. I don't even know. Like, I spend a lot of time playing games and thinking about games, and then we do a podcast where we discuss games, and like this kind of stuff, it's just never like even what we're thinking about, you know? I never think about it during the process of like, you know? Like, what's the story? What's the meaning? What are the gameplay? What are the mechanics? Like, what is it all building towards? Like, I just, all the little minutia there, I don't understand getting caught up on that. And how these little things turn into like these enormous culture war battlefields. I'm just going back up again. I think I need to get back out of this. How did I get in here? Yeah, maybe if we could, like, I don't know, just all move on from this topic. I don't think it's getting anywhere good, you know? I don't want to get to a place where we're arguing amongst ourselves, you know? Maybe we just disagree on Horizon. We can just say that. And Alan Wake too, right? We might have different takes on the game, and that's fine. Elden Ring DLC is good so far, but I have only played about 30 minutes so far. I'm glad to hear it. Can't wait. I can wait, but I don't want to. But about 24 hours, I'll be there. Back up here again. Okay, wait a second. I can't keep track of this place. I can't do it. Maybe it's here. New leveling system is almost exactly like in Sekiro. You have a resource that you use to... You're coming around the corner, aren't you? Should probably heal. No. You have a resource that you use to increase your damage and defenses. This is on top of the normal leveling. I say it 10 times, it's not about it. Call me names. Did somebody call you a name? Not me, right? I didn't. Is this... This isn't... like, this isn't to me, is it? That's why I don't give a flying fuck about the game, but about a person telling me what I think. And why instead of listening, call me names for it. How high on your farts are you, friend? Are you talking to... Is this to me? I think... Have a good one, guys. I'm off to do some productive shit. I don't... I hope that you didn't, like, misconstrue anything I said. I don't think I did. Right? Was this to Frederick? Talking about grifters, content creators find new ways to complain about women or people of color media. Need to find new words or terms to use. DI is the latest one. Again, that's why I just sort of like avoid usually the culture war topics. I feel like it gets really heated, and I don't think it's usually. I think it's usually a mask for whatever side you're on with it. It's usually a mask for like other issues. I think it usually, when I see it brought up, like with the Boeing thing, it's like I don't know. I wonder if it's like for people to try and talk about an issue by way of not actually talking about like a more systemic issue that actually challenges power. So this is their way of like getting at it. I don't know how I got here. How to get out. I don't know what to do. I got to do the maze thing? But how? I don't know what it does. I don't get it. I don't get it. I'm back looking at this thing. That's right. I'm just going around in circles. This is the same. Yeah. Oh, by the way, Frederick, I watched the video you sent me yesterday. It was good. Yeah, do this first. It wasn't explicitly about UBI, but it covers the general mindset I have at least. Well, see, that's the thing. I was watching, it's like, actually, I already have this mindset. I might have given the perception that I didn't. Like, generally the way I think about issues like that is pretty Marxist influence, I would say. Like, I went through, I think I don't know if you know David Harvey. That's probably like the most influential. Like, I got into his book some years back, like Brief History of Neoliberalism. He goes through. I haven't read Capital, Marxist Capital, but he's got a book that basically walks you through it, sort of like helps explain it because Marx can be kind of dense, and then updates it and talks about things he thinks that maybe didn't pan out the way, or that were like spot on in terms of the predictive quality of it. And so that is also what informs like my view of economics. But it's usually like, so I have that critique of the system, but then it's like, well, what do you do from that in terms of like prescriptions? That's where I'm more open. Like on that metric, Like, I already know how I feel. Like, I'll hear you out, but I've kind of decided. That's why I tend to, like, focus on, like, well, what is the labor perspective, you know, on whatever this issue is. But when it comes to, like, well, how do we solve that? I wasn't always sure, like, well, is UBI a good method? You know, definitely I would think, like, well, forcing, like, worker cooperative, like worker-owned businesses, that seems like a good way of getting at it. You know, I wasn't sure. I'm always, like, willing to hear somebody out, like, what they think to do. Now that they have, like, a critique and they can, like, identify problems, solving them. But you made a good case for that one in particular, for UBI. This is where I was trying to get to, right? I need to be back here. But what if I just spent 45 minutes circling around in the one wing? It's because we started talking about Alan Wake 2. That's what did it. It put me into the loop. I had to just go into a loop. Oh, God. Alan Wake 2 was very good. We loved it. I'm so glad to hear that. I really enjoyed it, too. I'm trying to get that DLC soon, but there's just so many games, you know? So many good games. Wait, have I been through here? Oh, shit. No. I don't even know. I thought I was somewhere for a second. I'm going back. This is where I ran through initially, right? But I feel like... This is a bad scene. Oh, this is bad. I don't go up through there. You don't crouch. Oh, God. Yeah, I thought I could run out of there. I was wrong. The final draft is in the base game, by the way, not a DLC, so you can start a final draft playthrough and then pick up the DLC when you feel like it. I'm not gonna lie. Alan Wake 2 was a great experience. It's one of those, I'm glad I experienced it in the past tense more than I enjoy actively experiencing it, if that makes sense. I don't actually think I enjoy playing the game. Like, I did, but, like, it's sort of a one and done for me. I don't know that I would get anything out of going through it again. And that's not a knock against the game. Like, some of my favorite experiences, like The Last of Us, I think both games, really. I think The Last of Us 2, one of my favorite games of all time. Do I want to play it again? I don't know that I do, but I'll never forget it. It was hugely affecting to me. But it's like one of those, I mean, also like the God of War games, like Ragnarok, like that was awesome. I don't know. Some games, like, it's just, maybe it's like the more cinematic experiences. I know, like, the sort of narrative beats, it's not as open, so, like, you kind of have to sit through a lot of, like, I don't even know what the term for it is. Like, slower, not set pieces, but, like, you know, hold forward while dialogue kind of things, you know? And those can be less enjoyable for me to return to. But, like, picking up Elden Ring, you know, that was one, like, oh, man. Like, yeah, I'm just, like, I pick it up and I'm in it. And I can just do whatever I want. And that's the kind of game. It's like, oh, that's definitely worth a second journey. Oh, shit. I wasn't reloaded. Oh, God. I am just... I think kill me. Let's start again. I don't really know where it put me. Where did it... Gotta play it again to get the true ending. It's like stopping after one AC6 ending. I'm joking, by the way. AC6 and Alan Wake 2 are not the same in that regard. Alan Wake 2 just has a new ending. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I think I would be playing it just for an ending. And that's it's a long game. You know? I can't justify it with all the things I'm wanting to play. just for the ending. Maybe it's something I'll look up and watch. Hey, Soden Boy, what's going on? Welcome. You played this? I'm currently just looping around. I think I've been just going in circles for like an hour. But it's awesome. Took us around 35 hours, not counting the stuff we had to redo when we downloaded that save. Yeah, that's what I was. It's a long one. Wait. Oh, I'm just on the. No wonder. Yeah. Just mixing up my. Good old bone crunching, family jewel smashing fun. Yeah, it's You nailed it. Uh-oh. Oh, this is the... I've been through this multiple times and you still surprise me. I wonder if it's just contingent upon me figuring out what that maze thing is doing. I just don't get it. I feel like there are more enemies than before. Like, where am I? And didn't I clear this out? Before... Jesus. This is... Okay. Finish me off. I can't seem to commit, like, pathways to memory in here. But I also don't know where I'm trying to get to. Really just looking for anything. Alright, gotta be quick. Gotta be quick. That's... Actually, that worked out. Okay. I do have school today. I have to go. I have to go. Am I gonna play this tonight? I might play this tonight. Like one of the reasons I started this was it's been on my backlog. I've been wanting to play it, but like I was just looking at things that I already had installed on the Xbox. Like I gotta make space for Elden Ring DLC. This is taking up a little bit of space. He's gonna get me. So I was like, maybe if I finish it, you know? I did the same thing I did before. I didn't reload. I think, just take me back to where I was, and we'll start from there. Next time. Maybe tonight. I'd like to try and finish this. I will finish it, but I just don't know tonight. But tomorrow, definitely, Elden Ring. That could have been very messy. Nice try. It got me a little bit, but all right. thank y'all for coming. It was great having you. Frederick, enjoy that Elden Ring. Can't wait to hear what your thoughts on it after you play more than half an hour. Nice try. I think I just gotta go. I pushed it a little bit later than usual today. So no raid, just goodbye. See y'all next time. Thanks again. Take care.